Hey everybody, it's Jenn with Lady Tarot 911. I was called to do a read tonight, so I don't know who was needing one, but I am going to do as I am told to do. So we'll see. I'm not sure what the message is about. Let's find out where your energy is, and let's go from there. This could be Cancer, or this could be anybody actually. We'll put it out there for the viewer. This would be a read for whoever's watching this video. My intent is that if you were drawn to this video, then this message is for you. It's, energy feels like it's ramping up for some reason. All right, bottom of the deck. Lazy. The 77 card, lazy, huh? So bottom of the deck is going to be a like a blocked card. So let's find out what's going on. 411. Okay. Somebody here. Ooh, somebody is still following the leader. Cancer, or the viewer, or whoever is needing this message, either you or your person, or the person or the energy that's connected to you, somebody is doing all they can to hang on to somebody else, and feels like either you or your person is in this energy of pretending, and could be because of somebody in the middle of progression. Somebody's just becoming like they just don't want to put much effort into either career. Maybe they're sidetracked, and there's just this like pulling back, or somebody is not trying to step up and actually fight for what they want, or they're not stepping out to go against the grain. They're going with whoever is this extremist energy, this overpowering, overbearing energy, and they're not doing enough to either reach out to you if you're separated, or stand up and fight for what they want. They're just, their energy is really pulled back right now, just kind of just this either woe is me, or like I'm not going to fight this battle. I don't want to, maybe somebody who is not wanting to cause chaos or tension, afraid, or just knowing how somebody who's maybe holding on to them reacts or behaves, and they just don't want to deal with it. They just are worn out, maybe drained, burned out. Too passive, the same thing that's like happening right here. Too passive. Somebody is allowing others, or another situation, or somebody who acts like a tyrant, whether this be a, like a tyrant toddler who uses drama, who uses sickness, who uses guilt, somebody who goes to the extreme to either threaten, they can go to the extreme of threatening or to hurt themselves, or each other. They go to drastic measures to keep somebody pinned or tied down. And this person, your person, or you are just, it's too, right now, the energy is just making somebody too worn out to deal with it. So they just follow along, and they're just being, passive. I'm trying to get some channeling going here on this, that they feel a different way than they are behaving. So it's different on the inside versus the outside. Tell me more. Okay, thank you. Ooh, but it's not, somebody is getting real ticked off about this. Tell me about this not committed. Oh, that's interesting. So it came out right side up, but then it turned. So there is someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out, but then it turned upside down. And so maybe there's just hopelessness in this energy. Somebody is not committing to, maybe they're just getting fed up, or somebody's getting fed up with people around them, somebody in their life, somebody who's just acting like a sloth, who's just slow in results or slow in communicating, because this is a phone 411. This person is potentially doing this on purpose to keep somebody stuck, or maybe somebody's not getting answers about a certain situation, and so they're feeling hopeless, staying stuck. What did I just say? Right? Staying stuck because they don't feel that there's better out there, or there's better for them. They don't feel like, yeah, because somebody, I feel like that is playing games and they're pretending to be something they're not. So, okay, we got a good idea of what's happening here. So you have somebody here, either you or somebody who's attached to your energy, who is staying where they're at because it's easier, right? That's this. They don't think that they deserve better. So they just become passive, become a sheep and not a lion. They follow, become a follower versus a leader. And this could be in regards to communicating what they really want, right? Or, and this is really kind of pissing somebody off, honestly. It's not making somebody very happy right now, whether it be you or them. And it's because somebody is messing around playing games to keep somebody in a state of not being able to commit to something in their life they want to commit to, or a path they want to go, okay? So, all right, so we've got these. I just put them like that as I was explaining, but I'm going to pull them out here so that we can get a better idea. Let's see. So somebody's heart wants to go elsewhere, or wants to, no, look, come here. Or they don't think that they're better, like, they feel like this is it for them. Like, this is the best that they can do. This is the best that they deserve. And they don't deserve anything else. So it looks like in the current, right, we have somebody who not being themselves, keeping everything in. They're not communicating. They are not sharing information. They're on the DL. They are pretending to be somebody they're not. And they have a lot of unresolved pent up anger and energy. So what they do is they don't think that they can get any better. They don't think there's anything better for them. So they stay stuck. They are too passive, allowing this person to do whatever they want to do. Allow this person to not commit. Maybe they false promises, broken dreams, broken wishes and promises to somebody. They're playing games by not committing to something, or not allowing there to be, I'm getting like communication or coming together to work together, compromise. This is like compromising. Somebody who is playing games with, playing people against people. And this is causing, so in your energy, there must be somebody who is keeping somebody in between, or they are keeping in between, maybe you and your person, or somebody coming together. They're not committing to coming together. They're not committing to partnership, or they're not committing to collaborating. Like I said, compromising. Tell me more about this. What is this? What is this about? Tell me more about the situation. So right now, they're just like, they're not showing their true colors, and they're hiding like their weaknesses. They're pretending everything's fine, pretending things are going along great. Okay, so these came. So unexpected upside down means that there is, tell me more. There's going to be, why is that upside down though? Oh, okay. So what I'm getting is that this person here is going to get a rude awakening, and something shocking is going to be coming that's going to hit this person who thinks they have control over this narrative. There's a spiritual awakening that's happening below the surface of this situation or this person, and because they're healing and this person is unaware of that. So if I were to split it out like I usually do, the way that I roll here, I tend to section off. So this person here is awakening to potentially what this person here is doing. And this is like the perfect timing that this is happening, because I'm getting, so this is about healing. Hold on, I'm going to put this here. So healing is going to, or has woken up this person, and it's not a surprise on this side what's happening, but they're keeping things on the down low and not being overly aggressive with this awakening to avoid this person, this situation from becoming suspicious of them. I'm hearing. Tell me about this extremist playing games and not committed. What's that about? They could be in a relationship that they might be getting out of, and their other person doesn't really know this. So it's going to happen at at the last minute. It's going to be a motion, a movement, a change, standing up, being a leader. No, like they're going to come out, like with the energy coming in, they're going to get this wave of energy to do something that is quite opposite of what they're doing now. They're waiting. Okay, they're waiting. Yeah, there's a third party. There's a third party that's in the mix between either you and your person, or a third party who's in the way of them being able to, and it could be addiction. There is, so friends, reconciliation, and I think they're wanting to reconcile with you or reconcile a situation, and there's been a third party who's been involved. This could be a friends with benefits. This could be just a friend that's this person. It could be that your person, or the one who's attached to you, has had addictions that have kept them stuck, either with cheating or with just interference, maybe competition. Sorry about the camera moving. But this is not going to be a surprise to this person as they begin to get these epiphany moments, but movement or an action taken is going to be spur of the moment, like last minute. So, oh no, I'm not ready for those yet. Okay. So tell me more about this situation. There's a reconciliation or a reunion coming back together. So your person could be, maybe their importance has shifted from friends in the past and not being themselves, right? So I guess we could do this too. But not making an action, not making a move with this lazy card because of this block of a third party is really hindering this reconciliation, right? But there's gonna be this perfect moment that there's gonna be some healing causing this awakening and this epiphany, and there's gonna be some type of a proposal that this person is given by divine intervention. This could be happening around the moon activity on March 28th. And it's going to be a surprise to this person or situation. This could be the third party right here. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this third party. Oh, so maybe a court case, a divorce, child support. Somebody's really worried and burdened about this legal action that might be taken. There's temperance. There is Archangel Michael. I told you that divine intervention's coming in to help with somebody who's worried that somebody might take legal action against them, but Spirit is coming in. This Archangel Michael energy, this vibrational frequency is coming in to help ease this worry and anxiety and fear that's burdening somebody about this legal action. What's going to happen to this extremist at that point? Yeah, it's going to cause this person, the third party, to be in their heads about this person here walking away and moving forward, moving on into, there's two people here, into maybe a different type of partnership or relationship. They're going to be really confused because they didn't see this coming. So, okay. What has happened to friends for either your person or the person who's attached to you? Somebody might be attached to them. What's happened with friends? Conflicts and arguments, power struggle. There's legal matters again. So this legal case could involve friends suffering prolonged grief and of somebody's wishes to move forward. Somebody, okay, there has been an energy attached to your person who has created fights, arguments, conflict, maybe threatened legal action, or there's contracts either with a marriage, divorce, with children, child support being threatened. And this has caused, there's been an emptiness, somebody longing for somebody or something different in the past. And this could have been with a friend. Maybe they got involved with a friend. But there is some type of matter that and power struggle that has happened. It's caused an emptiness within your person and this hole left in their heart that they thought maybe they could fill in going this direction, or maybe with this person, they thought that there was going to be a completion, that was the missing piece of their, situation. But all it's done is ended up in fights and arguments and a legal battle, a power struggle. It has not been, it hasn't been balanced. There could be a marriage involved, and there's been, because somebody has been longing for somebody else or something else, and the other person is causing conflicts and arguments about it because there was this the wishful thinking. They want to move on and reconcile with something else, with somebody else. Now, this third party could be this marriage, friends, or this situation over here. So there could be like a karmic involved, and there could be maybe a third party and a karmic. It also could be that this third party is addiction, causing somebody to be too passive and not take action. But again, Archangel Michael energy, that energy of temperance, right, is coming in to help in this legal case, get this resolved. But this person right here on this side, this could be somebody totally separate, is in their head about somebody walking away, moving forward. They're really confused and there's secrets about it, or this person is keeping secrets that they're, when they get this energy wave come in, that they want to move forward and they're going to take that action. Universe and Archangel Michael energy is going to intervene and create some path or open door for this to take place. So we see what's happening here. Somebody's really angry. This is where they want to be moving towards, right? And I'll actually just do that because I guess it goes a little more over here. It's just kind of a lead in. Now this other person here, or this situation here, that might not be connected to this marriage here. This person has been kind of pulling away, but there's still some looming threat from this situation or this person here. So tell me about, so this is like a current positioning, past positioning, and this is moving forward. So this could be a karmic moving away from the situation, but there's kind of like multiple situations happening at the same time. What action is your person or the viewer going to take towards this healing and spiritual awakening, this epiphany moment that will be happening in the near future, that will offer let's see if I can speak, that will offer a proposal or an opportunity, a door opening for wishes, somebody's dreams, somebody's hopes. There's two wish cards here, right? And again, it might be happening around the 28th, which is the solar eclipse. It is the new moon that will be happening on the 28th. Let's see. So what will they be doing? Okay. So in it for the money, union of convenience. So they've been trapped, okay, in the past, exes, old friends, past life influences, or investing in they're staying stuck in the past. They're investing in that, but they're moving. Let's see, what action are they taking with, or what's going to happen with being stuck? Okay, that one fell, those two fell on the floor. Just give me just a second. All right. Oh, they're gonna get some knowledge, some communication, some information. Even so, I think it's going to be coming from Archangel Michael. This is that divine energy, that frequency, because you have doves here, right? And 14 is a 5, which is change. That information, it's going to be this divine spiritual awakening, this epiphany moment, where somebody's going to stand up for themselves. You can see this is the blue, right? Blue is happening in arguments, and obviously it happens when somebody needs to stand up for themselves to make things equal, reciprocity. But somebody's going to get information or knowledge, or they're going to be guided to either a lesson, guided to, there's a lot of birds. Oh, they're going to get some information or news, maybe about gossip or something somebody said that maybe has kept them stuck. And this will give them hope and the hope will give them an energy, like acceleration and ascension to be able to take the action, and move away from this connection, marriage, this problem with child support or with children. And also it's going to help handle this. Oh yeah. So, and then here's the other one that fell on the floor. Sorry. So a big positive change, right? It's going to help them address this situation head on as well. So I do feel like it's maybe two different situations, and this person, your person, somebody connected to you, or if this is you, there's going to be some information or divine intervention that's going to be happening soon. I'm hearing, let me get timing on this now. I usually don't pull timing, but I have been investing in some really great decks, and this deck I trust with timing because even though, you know, everything has already happened, it's out there in the ethers, past, present, and future are all happening at the same time. This might give an idea of maybe when 5D energy is moving, which 5D leads into the 3D. So I do trust this deck in giving some general idea, right? Everybody's on a different timeline, and I don't usually pull timing decks, but I got this new deck from Maruk that I really do trust. So, okay. So next month, this person, there's going to be a goal that, like a successful goal, either they're going to have enough money, or they've got the prize. They feel like they know which way to go. There's going to be some type of recognition, that maybe is given. So right on time came out as well. And then I'm going to take this one too. So this is the first one we put down, right on time. A wish will be granted, right? A big positive change. That's the third wish card. Wish, wish, and then, where was the other one? There was another wish card. I don't know where it is, but there was a third wish. So next month, right? Potentially, if this is the, you know, timeline you're on, or let me see what this third one is to give me an idea. Look at that. Didn't I talk about sheep and lions? Leo energy, could be August time. So next month, right on time, later than you think. This could have been, the way that I look at that is this has been taking a long time. Somebody has been getting in their own way. And if they can wake up to this, and it looks like there's going to be divine intervention to help them wake up to this, right? There's the epiphany, or the waking up to maybe the fact that they're holding on to past energy, that they're still holding on to the past and it's not allowing them to move forward, and they make a decision to do so. But a wish is going to be granted either for you or for them. And it's going to be like, this wish is going to come in. It's going to be granted, and it's going to finalize whatever is happening here and tie up any loose ends, which will make this person feel like they've accomplished something. And then at that time, they're going to be able to step into this lion energy and be able to progress forward to handle this situation over here. Now, tell me, when will this situation with maybe this marriage, divorce, child support with this friend, these fights and arguments, when is that going to be coming to an end if it hasn't already? Okay, so summertime and May, positive changes, May and wintertime. Okay, so I feel like, so if you look at this, the way that this lays out, I'm not sure, is this on? Yeah, it's still on camera. So I feel like this started, or maybe this began in the summertime last summer, and something, maybe it started around like, you know how May starts to get warmer. I'm getting a vibe that it's like during the warmer months, and things led into the winter where they kind of became stagnant, and it froze in time, or like things started heating up somehow in the summertime. But what it's doing is it's moving. This could have started in May, and then there were positive changes that started happening, or like there was an awakening or an understanding to maybe that things were not going in the right direction, that like communication maybe between these people started to get really rough. The harmony was like disrupted, and there was like a transformation that started happening within somebody, like their heart chakra started to open maybe late summer, and then into winter, like they felt like they were stuck. They didn't know what to do, where to go. They knew that they probably wanted out of this situation, or things started coming to a head. Maybe, like all this fun that they've been having, they still felt like they were missing something. People became cold, communication became cold. They felt like, like the feelings of wanting to be here became stagnant and cold. But moving forward, and this is talking about next month, right? Or this wish is going to help them feel like they have, or this could be happening this month, where like in the 5D leads into the 3D, right? Or bleeds into it. So 5D, because it's a higher version, this wish that's happening maybe in an energetic 5D level with this this spiritual information's divine intervention. This is because higher, right? So this well is up, like, so I believe this is happening in the 5D, but it's going to make your person feel like they are successful, or that they can be successful, that moving forward is actually going to give them hope. Doing something, saying something, maybe deciding and finally figuring out what they want to invest in. This epiphany that comes in about maybe no longer being a sheep, but wanting to be a lion, with this enlightenment. So then, I don't know why I'm holding on to this card. What is this one? I think that this is saying, oh yeah, look at that, next full moon. Well, the new moon is on the 28th. Why is that divine timing? Look at that. Both of those were at the bottom. I think because this person they're running out of time, and they know it. They feel it. They could feel it. And so I think, okay. So I think what happened was, between the winter time that a lot of us, well, we're still kind of in at this point, they began to lose hope. Everything got really dreary and really cold in their life in multiple areas, and they were losing hope because they felt like they were running out of time. And this next full moon, so on, I don't know why I want to say April 28th. That's March 28th. So maybe between March 28th and April 28th, this next month period, this full moon, the divine intervention is going to come in, and that's going to bring in the knowledge and the epiphany, the aha moments that picks your person up, or they pick themselves up and decide to take care of some unfinished business, some things that need to be tied up, actually standing up for themselves. Maybe money comes in to help them move forward. Maybe they're moving physically. Maybe they're moving, just energetically. Things are going to, that divine timing card is so pretty. Look at her hair. It's pretty. Reminds me of my hair. But this divine timing is going to come in to help your person push forward. Now tell me about, so this kind of started, around, beginning of summer, and then it became stagnant around winter, kind of froze up. And now this is right on time, where now this could also be into Leo season, or into August potentially. Maybe there's going to be a real shift and change into like in the matrix, in the 3D, in their world, in around August. So what about this situation? When is this going to be resolved? With the extremist and the, okay, so that one was popping out like that. So this one, Virgo season, okay, and this one's in the work. So again, we're talking about it's slowly moving. It says slowly moving towards you. So I think that that's this Leo energy that's pushing forward. It's already begun. It's in the 5D, and oh, hang on just a sec. Let's see, Virgo season. So we are. Give me just a second because I need to look something up here. So the new moon in March, it's like March 28th, 29th. It's going to be the new moon in Aries. And we just had the lunar eclipse. That was in, hang on, is this the, yeah. The lunar eclipse. Ooh, that was Virgo. That's what I thought. That's what I wanted to check out. So this could be happening like right now, this situation where the karmic is moving away from your person, taking this to more of like, because of legal reasons, because of a divine intervention has come in to start handling this situation and pulling, I think maybe pulling the karmic away from this situation. So when did this, so you're saying that this ended already because it came to a halt. Okay, yeah, so this situation here is pretty much over, or at least like it's in the past now, right? And now they're just in this moment of like, they're tired, they're feeling a little hopeless, maybe because of just this challenge here. And then it's like this, the way that this is separated. So this is kind of on the outskirts, this third person, or this karmic, I should say. Maybe this was a third person situation and this is your person, but this wish comes in and the next full moon, right? So we talked about the 28th to 29th, but this Virgo season. So this is happening simultaneously with this because the full moon in March to April, maybe March 28th to April 28th, but Virgo season, it's right now when we had the full moon in Virgo, the Virgo full moon, which was the lunar eclipse. And this is in the works right now. So I do believe that this is the karmic situation happening. And this is going to, and that's why I guess when I started this, I said the energy feels like it's, or at least I thought I did. I thought it in my head that if I didn't say it out loud, that this situation, like there's a situation that's ramping up. It's like gaining momentum that there's gonna be movement, right? So then, okay. So let's see, what do I want to ask now? How is this situation going to take place? Like how are they going to come towards my viewer, or how their person, or how is this viewer going to go towards what they are wanting? How is that going to take place? What's going to happen? So they're going to feel more confident about themselves, right? Okay, so, oh. Yeah, they're getting out. This is saying that they are, what's the social media for? Divine intervention. Look at that. Look how many cards are about divine intervention, you guys. This is huge. Temperance. This right here, the one with the doves. If I could pick it up. Oh, well, that's past life, but the doves or the birds and divine timing, right? And a wish is granted. Divine intervention. Something maybe regarding online, or maybe some type of texting or social media. What does that say? What does that say? Working with somebody, or working, wanting to work with somebody new, or networking, reminiscing about maybe things in the past. Something is going to start waking this person up. Maybe some type of interaction. Maybe somebody will email them, or text them and give them some information, or some like advice. And so then they end up surrendering and walking away. It's over with this toxic relationship. Okay, I do believe it's maybe from this right here on this side, and they release being codependent. which is that internal recognition and success that they get, and that gives them the energy. When that's released, it gives them energy, because that's been holding them down on a lower vibration. So they've been wanting to ascend, but it's been so tiresome, with all, like with divine's coming in to burn shit down, and to not, and don't take me literally, I mean, yeah, maybe, but more like get rid of the toxicity. There's going to be something that your person finds out, or this could be you, and it is going to burn the shit up. It's going to be the catalyst that somebody surrenders and breaks up with. I'm getting, because he's coming at her this way. It's this person over here. Yeah, okay, so through a fated meeting, maybe? What is romantic feelings? Crossing that. Oh, of an ex-lover. Oh, somebody's gonna, like, there's gonna be some type of meetup energetically, or you guys are gonna meet up, or there's gonna be like a serendipitous type of serendipity right here, right? Some type of, or in a dream. And this, of an old flame, right? But this old flame is going to be a catalyst, or it is a catalyst right now. They're thinking about you if you're an ex, that comes in. But this is in the blocked position. So, oh look, soulmate. This could be an ex-lover. This could be an ex-lover that's been blocking this. But look at this twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past life, right? There's another past life. Somebody's going to get an opportunity. Okay, what? And there's a storm warning. Something's brewing. I told you, ramping up, right? These cards keep poking out. Okay, so regarding family, right? Maybe it's this. I don't know if it's this side with legal or this side with legal, but something having to do. There's going to be a storm warning that, or drama regarding family. But that's getting healed as they are protected, maybe, or divine intervention comes in. Maybe it is in regards to a child or children or child support. Okay, so I'm going to only take, yeah, I'm only going to take these. Okay, I'm only going to take these three. That's it. Done. Now, I'm just, because those are the ones that were poking out. So, okay, what is this? Okay, a date, meet up, right? That's what we're talking about. Somebody, this fated meeting, somebody's going to meet up with somebody. Either you and your person are going to meet up. Okay, but there's this snake, there's this temptation or deception that divine intervention is actually taking care of, who's going to try and come in between, or is currently this is happening, where they're going to try and create this, maybe they're in the works of trying to maybe get to you, or like meet up with you to talk about things, or call you, or connect with you somehow. The snake tries to get in the middle, and divine takes care of it and burns it down. Yep, and divine timing. Look at that, divine timing. Divine is all up in this reading's business. Let me tell you, this is absolutely going to be a very epic type of energy flow over this next month. Divine has had enough, and like there is spirit and your, all of the angel energy, the master angels, the, Archangel Michael, is that vibrational energy is looking over this to help heal the situation that's been in the way. I think when I asked, what should you do? I think there's nothing that you're supposed to do, you the viewer, if this is like your person's situation. Give me one on what's going to happen, like over here with the karmic. Well, actually, I know what's going to happen, because this snake that I guess I attributed it to this card here. I attribute it to that card there because I'm not sure if you can see, but do you see those that same coloring is like, I feel like it's like this, or like this, like the coloring of this, it looks like a snake right there. And I feel like it's like the snake is moving away. That reminded me of a snake right there. I don't know why, but so because it's going to be divine that comes in and burns, or basically takes care of that temptation, or the enemy, or the devilish, that energy that wants to get in between you and your person. So yeah, there's going to be a recalibrating, a balancing that happens in this energy. Oh, look at that. And a stability. This is about, like, this reminds me of going from being, so somebody feeling like their heart was chained down, but this energy that's coming in from divine is coming in as, and there's the sun again, right? Going towards the sun. Here's the sun, going from something that was toxic or tempting, lust, desire, desperation or codependency, somebody hanging on too tight, or somebody hanging on too tight to somebody, like your person hanging on to something, or somebody hanging on to them, locking their heart down, feeling like there was no hope, that the damage was done, that everything is like a dead end, this is the best that they could get. Divine comes in and brings in a new peace within them, and it helps them rise from the ashes into more of a commitment, maybe with you. It could be a marriage or some type of partnership, life partnership, and where they're shown the beauty, and this is destroyed. These two fires, divine's going to come in and basically light shit up, right? Is going to take care of this toxicity, this hole in the heart. It's going to come in and bring justice. There's justice on both sides of this, this read, bringing things back into balance, right? Divine's going to do that. So I made a complete mess out of your read, but maybe that happened for a reason. Maybe to just say that this complete mess that looks like it could never be straightened out. It kind of reminds me of like a, like the chains on this heart, like when necklaces all become entangled and they're really hard to get apart. You just don't think, like you're tired and you give up on it. It's not worth it, or that you just don't feel like you could ever get them apart. Some of those necklaces get so bad off that you just toss them. But divine is going to come in and be that extra help, so that this messy, terrible situation where somebody has no hope or you have no hope actually is taken out, and the whole thing is a big change is happening. Like that card said, a big positive change is coming in, and it's going to be this glow up, or like a beautifying of this situation, and pushing away, or making the karmic feel like they want to pull away and going away from this situation, and this situation over here, it being third party, potentially that situation. Maybe this karmic created this situation because there's justice on both sides. Maybe there was threats. Maybe they got your person involved with this person, and now somebody's going to be standing up for themselves after this happens, or this is happening currently, and this mess is getting lit up to burn down anything that's not needed, burn down all the toxicity, and then your person is able to let go, stop feeling the way they're feeling, or feeling like they're being held down, and moving on to this situation that's going to be more fulfilling. It's going to be their wish come true, or your wish come true. It's all through this awakening and through divine. Divine's coming in because it's time, is what I feel. It's time for divine timing. It's perfect in divine timing because of peace, needing peace in the situation. It's already like lessons have been learned, or the karma has been paid, karmic debt has been paid. This is a powerful, powerful reading, you guys. Powerful, huge, probably one, if not the most powerful one that I've ever done. So maybe that's why I needed to come in. Hopefully this message gets to somebody who needs it, and things do look like they're going to get much better, and it's ramping up. This is happening, and it looks like it's happening within, like this month period of March, the full moon or the new moon, March 28th, even from the full moon, right? Because things started happening, energy starts shifting. There's been a lot of transitioning in my own life in the last couple weeks. I imagine it's probably happening with everybody, but anyways, you guys, that's the reading. Hopefully that's what you needed tonight, and I could bring that to you. I will see you guys on the next video, and you guys have a great night, or if you're watching this tomorrow, have a great weekend. Bye.